Hello everybody, this is Morten from Inkish. We are at the VarieJET open house in Radebeul in just outside Dresden in Germany, and this time we're going to talk to one that is, I guess I can say that the VarieJET is very close to your heart, right Tom?
It is, definitely. Hi Morten, nice to meet you.
Good to see you. Last time we spoke, that was also at an open house for the VarieJET. And as I said to Mike when I spoke to him a little bit earlier today, I know that it was a machine that is in the market already, but it seems to me, and it may be not true, but it seems to me that it's still maturing. Maybe because you've seen it more than one time. Is it maturing, or is it changing anything, or is it just an emotion? The platform, I mean, as a platform, because it seems to me like when you look at it, it's like, now it's a real Koenig Bauer product that now it's ready to be shipped out, right?
Yeah, the machine is ready at first. And regarding the platform, of course, it's based on a platform concept. So all you have on the Rapida, you can also integrate into the VarieJET, like conventional units upfront, conventional units after the printing tower, and also, if customer is interested in, also pile delivery and all that stuff. But what we want to push at the moment is our configuration that we have already in the market. So the basic configuration, the double coater configuration, maybe the triple coater configuration, and that's where we know where we have beta sites and 2 customers now that are, one is installing, one has it already running, where we know this one is working, we want to bring this to market, it's ready, let's go. And all the other stuff, combining with offset, combining with further flexo stations, of course we are thinking about. We are also thinking about things like printing on metallized boards. This is a very strong request we always have, especially from the Asian market.
I saw that you announced a program together with NEOS. Is that a Koenig Bauer or Koenig Bauer Durst NEOS? Or, I mean, does it fit into the VarieJET platform, or is that a separate project when you talk about metal print, for example?
It's a different project.
It's a different project.
It's a different project.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what about, because I mean, as I also said to Daniel when I spoke to him earlier today, when you look at the platform, I know that spending 8-10 years on developing a machine like this is not unnormal. But if you think 10 years back, the market was totally different from today. And I know that, of course, you can exchange modules and pieces and that. But the market is changing. The market will definitely also be changing forward. Are you also considering having, let's say, smaller format machines, digital varnishes, a larger format for the VLF market? Or is it a closed format that you're working on?
At the moment, our strategy is very pure on folding carton. We want to have a machine which fits the folding carton market. That's why I told you about the additional application we want to have with our integration of offset unit, flexo unit, printing on metallized boards, but all this in future. And about half format, I don't think it's a topic for us at the moment. If there are customer requests, of course, we will think about it. We will take it serious. But at the moment, we see B1 is really the size of the machine we want to have and the customers want to have. And
what about VLF? Because I mean, now you're, after Manroland's unfortunate situation, you're the only one that deliver VLF machines. So maybe that could also be an opportunity.
That's very interesting, of course. But at the moment, the platform is B1, and we want to go with B1. Of course, if there are requests from customers, then we definitely need to think about it.
I mean, you're a company that always listens to your customers, so I understand that. The reason why I was asking was more like, it's always interesting to get a little idea of where is the market moving, and you can always say that that's very premature when you have 4 machines in market right now, and of course that will expand over the years, right?
Yeah.
But again, it's also interesting to understand where is the mindset from an OEM, of course, right?
Yeah, I mean, the mindset is depending on what the customer needs, right?
And it's so modular, basically, because of the Rapida platform,
exactly.
that you can do pretty much whatever you want.
And I wouldn't say even it's that complicated to scale the machine just up or do the different thing, make it smaller. Let's see what in future will happen, but at the moment, we have the B1, we want to go for folding carton. And that's what we work on, yeah.
So when the machine is now shipping and has been shipping for some time now, are you just sitting in your office and just legs up and having a cigar and then just waiting for the next machine to land? Or
that wouldn't be bad, but no, it looks totally different in practical. I'm trying to be as on site, on customer side, as often as possible.
So you get out and get first-hand experience, basically.
Every week, because I want to see what are our customers doing, what have they for requirements, how we need to work on our product for the future. And also to see, and that makes me very proud, how the machine runs at the moment, how successful they be, what are the applications they print successfully, and also to get feedback from their brands about wow, the machine can print variable data and many spot colors on one sheet. And all that stuff you can do with a digital machine. I love it. And that's why I'm always trying to be as often as possible on site by our customers.
And of course, that gives you firsthand. So basically, again, the platform mentality is basically saying that I know that you have developed new inks since the last time we were
that's
here,
right?
So that's just one part of, let's say, the development of the business is basically saying that, okay, we can improve the quality or the speed or
we
whatever.
were forced to do it. We were forced to do it
Okay.
because on our beta sites, I must be very frankly speaking, because we were at a stage where customers weren't able to add additional application on the machine.
Okay, so they were limited because of the inks?
Let's say because of the overall print quality, right? Yeah. And so we decided to start developing new inkset, improved inkset by beginning of 2025. And we launched it in Q3 2025 and rolled it out into the field, into the market. And beta customers really, we see this, and that's what I mean when I'm on site and see the success that cosmetic industry jobs gets printed really the highest quality, also for luxury segment, that these developments are on the paper, on the table, we can see it, and you even see those products in the supermarket shelf or in the drugstore and so on. That's perfect.
Must be fun.
Yeah, of course.
When did you, you're product manager on the VarieJET. When did you, have you been from the beginning or did you jump in at some point?
I started at Koenig Bauer Durst, the joint venture between Durst and Koenig Bauer. I started in 2019, I think it was. So right after the foundation of the joint venture. But I come from external, I come from university. I started with bachelor thesis, then I was working student, then I did my master's thesis. And since 3.5 years, I'm employed here. And since that time also in the product management.
Big responsibility, young man, right?
It is, definitely, yes. But I give my best and
it's fun, right?
It is lots of fun.
Fantastic. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.